before a match, our coaches go and start saying.
But somebody has to say something.
Listen. You see, if you watch what happens in Europe, you understand what I'm saying. All the coaches you interview before a match, they give respect to the opponent, and they don't tell you they are going to win. This is the difference I've observed between our football and the football in developed nations. Well, we keep talking about what we are going to do, and we leave off the main thing we are going to, which is preparation.
All right.
And motivation for the players and the coaches.
All right. Let me.
We don't have to put into account what they say, because we're hearing them all these years.
I know, Chris. But
we've been hearing them all these years, and nothing came out from what they are.
We have a lot on our table.
Football is played on the field.
Yes, guys. Let's move on. Let's do this quickly. Okay. We have 3 teams. After this weekend, let me start with Alfred. After this weekend, how many of our teams will still be on the continent?
I hope to see 3 of them. And I'm not just
that's what your heart wants. But realistically, realistic expectation from the average fan.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Okay.
But I wish I see the three of them. Enyimba is guaranteed. The Nasarawa United is touch and go.
Okay.
It's touch and go because they still hold a 1 goal lead.
And Warri Wolves is not totally hopeless.
I know that some time ago I had Sunshine Stars found themselves in this kind of. They went to Algeria, got the result in Nigeria, in fact defeated the home team to make progress in the continent. So it's not as if
it's totally hopeless.
Chris,
out of 3, objectively 1.
1.
Yes.
Okay. Let's leave it at that. We'll come back next week to talk about what happened. But as a Nigerian, I agree with Alfred. I would love to see 3. That's what my heart wants. It may not happen that way, but I want to see 3 teams still remain in the continental competition. All right, let's talk about the domestic league, what has been making all of us happy. Football in Nigeria is getting positive reviews these days, all because of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Let me reel out these fixtures, and guys, you could pick out later on what you think we should expect in some of these matches. Well, Shooting Stars take on Rivers United. You have Ikorodu United take on Giwa. El Kanemi take on Ifeanyi Uba. Heartland take on MFM. And of course, you have Plateau United taking on Lobby Stars. You also have Rangers International taking on Aqua United. I think this is the pick of the pack, but it's my opinion anyway. And Wiki Tourist taking on Niger Tornadoes. Let me start with Alfred. Maybe we should go back to the top. Let me start with you, Alfred. I don't know if you agree with me that Rangers and Aqua United is the top draw. But what are the games that stand out for you?
I think Rangers, the last game against Abia Warriors, they got an away point. Since their the opening day loss to Kano Pillars, they've not lost a game. Temporarily, we're top of the league. And this time around against Aqua United, I think for Aqua, 2 back-to-back, 2 rescheduled games, they got the result. 1, they got the scalp of Ikorodu United. They look an exciting bunch now. Perhaps maybe they got their mojo back after they lost. And so for Rangers, it's for Rangers to lose in Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium. Full house these days. I think Rangers would nick that one.
All right, Chris.
No, I think a lot of development, a lot of new, good news,
in the league.
Presently coming out from the Nigerian Premier League, because I've seen so many teams go away and win comfortably. It's not as if there will be squabbles and all that. So I think it's going to be the team I want to look out for. The team I think the fixture I think that is
MFM,
very buoyant, and it's MFM and Heartland. Because Heartland is the team.
All right.
Of the moment, and then MFM is the team of the moment. We're looking at where they are coming from and what they have done so far with so many unknown players and all that. I think
so you're looking out for that
their
game.
Fixture is a very buoyant one.
Okay, let's travel to Europe quickly. We can't do without talking about this. Let's quickly see the fixtures. The draws were done today. Europa for the UEFA Champions League and for the Europa League quarter-final fixtures. So you guys are taking one after the other. Let me start with Alfred. UEFA Champions League, you have Wolfsburg taking on Real Madrid. I want a quick response. This one: Bayern, Benfica, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, PSG, Manchester City. Both are money bags anyway. But quickly.
For me, I would say Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Manchester City.
Straight away.
Manchester City.
Alfred and Chris.
I think that the fixture Barcelona Atletico Madrid is
the one
a very tricky one. You see, only one coach, Jupp Heynckes of Bayern Munich, about 3 seasons ago, have been able to tell the world that the Barcelona team is not a fantastic one.
Okay.
See, because if you look at the same defense they were using in those days, that they lost by 7-0, 4-0 in Munich, 3-0 in Barcelona. It's the same defense they are using. And at times I question the integrity of some coaches when you cannot exploit a team.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So what I'm trying to say, in Diego Simeone, we look at a very
Brilliant coach.
brilliant, complicated coach who can do anything. And again, as they are like neighbors on, they're like, neighbors and all that. So
Rivals.
I think it's a very tricky one. Very tricky one.
MSN.
Okay, all right, let's look at the Europa League and talk about that one. Before the draws, Jurgen Klopp said, I don't want to face Dortmund. And right there, they gave him Dortmund.
Probably Dortmund.
Well,
who could have written the script?
Who could have? Braga takes on Shakhtar Donetsk. Villarreal take on Sparta Prague. Was a surprise. They defeated Lazio. No one saw that coming.
Didn't see that
no one saw that. Athletic Bilbao take on Sevilla, and Dortmund take on Liverpool. Quick one again, Alfred. 4 teams to go through to the semi-final.
I will pick Shakhtar, Villarreal, Dortmund.
Okay.
Dortmund over Liverpool.
Okay, Chris.
Dortmund over Liverpool.
I will still pick the Serie winners. Serie winners, Sevilla.
Okay.
For 2 seasons
the
now.
Spanish team just have a way of, like the Italian team
2 seasons now they have been. I picked them, Dortmund, because Dortmund have been able to get in Tuchel, the coach, a wonderful man who came in without looking at
back into the Champions League.
He wants to,
by winning this.
Yes.
And of course, they have the African Footballer of the Year.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, guys, before I allow you go, we can't live without talking about the Super Eagles, but we have to do this quickly. The news hit us that Kenneth Omero, how big of a loss is this? Especially you're looking at the defense where we've been testing and trying players. We don't really have an established back four. This guy has been the mainstay in the last 2 years.
I don't think there's a plan B that we know of.
Yes.
So it's a
big blow.
I think Samson says he has a job cut out. Whether I don't know who he wants to or what plans he has to really replace Kenneth Omero, because since his debut in the Super Eagles, somehow he has seemed to retain. Yes, he may have his
Deep
problems.
in form at some point.
Yes, sometimes you begin to wonder between himself and the former Sunshine
Godfrey
Babona, Sunshine Stars captain. Sometimes you begin to wonder where best do you play them. Sunshine. Obabona have been shifted to the side most times. Okay, you can do fullback, you can do all of that, and it's always been Omero in that middle. Now that he's not in, I think on Tuesday when they resume training, we'll have to look for an alternative.
Okay, your parting shot, Chris.
Yeah, my parting shot is very simple. We have to do the right things in our football.
Okay,
and make sure that we have to get some patriots from wherever they are, and then make sure that they address the issues that because like the Omero issue we're talking about. That Omero, if you look at him, if you look at the player in question, you find out that he went to Chelsea, but he couldn't find his bearing. And if he's somebody, if he's so important to us now, that means we are not doing the right thing.
Okay, a lot of issues, but time will not allow us. Guys, I want to thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure having you guys around. But I have to let you go, hoping that when next you have the opportunity, you drop by.
It's always a pleasure. It's always
I will talk so. All right, let's go on a break. The remaining part of the program will be reserved for chess. But today, Ogushiku already in the house. I have a little surprise for you as well. We'll spend the remaining minutes talking about chess, everything happening all around the world. Sit back and relax. We'll go on this break.